Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shabbat, and Kodash, double honor, son to the elder apostles, a great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now, I have been asked a question about, hell and when Leviathan is actually going to come and snatch up these Edomites, right? Now, it says this book was written actually for the Israelites at that time. That was, they were the wicked kingdom that ruled in that day. Because it says here, Amos 9 and 8, behold, the eyes of Yahweh the power are upon the sinful kingdom, which were the Israelites. And I will destroy it from off of the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh. Right, so he didn't destroy us 100%, because if you read the book of let me see, where was it against? First Ezra. Sorry. First Ezra chapter 1, verse I think it was 49. Yeah. First Ezra chapter 1, verse 49. The governors also of the people and of the priests did many things against the laws. These are the Israelites. And passed all the pollutions of the nations, and defiled the temple of the Lord, which was sanctified in Jerusalem. So, nevertheless, the power of their fathers sent by his messengers, which is his prophets, to call them back, because he spared them and his tabernacle also. And that tabernacle will be set up again, which is here. Wait a minute. Right, let me clear my throat. And that tabernacle will be set up again in the form of Amos chapter 9, jump to verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. So that's going to happen. And all the sinners of the people of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua will die by the sword, that say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. They love saying that. They say, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing been happening. We just gonna continue doing the wicked things that we do. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh the power are on the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving I would. Okay, I already read that, by the way, sorry. Right. But then going back to over here, the reason why I'm making this video is to show you that Esau is going to be eaten by the serpent Leviathan. Amos chapter 9, verse 1. I saw Yahweh standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake. Basically, the entrance, the stability of these people, and cut them in the head, destroy them, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. That's what's going to happen with Esau, because it happened to us. Our stability got rocked, and so will Esau's stability get rocked, because he's losing his stability right now. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Right. So our people back in those days, they thought it was going to get away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, his judgment. They didn't get away. And neither will Esau get away. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Now the hell is talking about the earth, the ground that we walk upon. Though they dig into hell, meaning they, for example, you have got underground bunkers, which they dig into hell. This is hell. Earth is hell. It's just the grave. That's what it means. You got underground bunkers, but you also got underground facilities, man. You got mad facilities. This is in a mountain, by the way. This is a mountain. I'm going to keep this picture for later on. Then you have these are underground facilities, man. Crazy. That's what Esau got. And I remember this movie from back in the days. It was a Wetlock movie from 1991. It was a prison underground. And I saw this movie. Of course, back then I didn't even know what the hell I was actually seeing. But if I'm correct, they had a prison underground. I haven't watched this movie. Wait. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw something. I haven't watched this movie in decades, man. But I do remember there was underground or something. But anyway, you got underground facilities and underground prisons. And you got also what's the movie? You got the underground lab in Resident Evil, right? You have a whole city down there. Look at it here. This is their whole city. But this is, I think, the third one. You have a whole city down there, man. That's not just a building, that's a city. And I think this one is the hive, right? Yeah, this picture was what I'm looking for. In the end, at the end movie, this is the train where they get the train, and then they go up here, and then they get back here. But this is the train rails and stuff like that. I don't know how you call it. Yeah, the train rails, the train tracks goes here, and then you go up here with the elevator, and that's the end of the movie. So they do have this, and you need to check out the proportion. Compare this to this. This is a small city, man. Hella crazy too. And these are the things that they have in real life, in reality. Right. So it says here, though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. So even though Edomites go here and hide, the hand of the Lord is going to get them. And who's the hand of the Lord? Ezekiel 25 and 14, 12. Thus saith Yahweh the power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh the power, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it. Everything gonna die. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Israel. That's also the hand of the Lord. And also the wicked is also the hand of the Lord, because he uses other people to come destroy you. Us, actually, if we're actually wicked. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So we're the hand of the Lord. But don't get it twisted, because the Lord can use these enemies to come and destroy us, which is mentioned in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world. So he can use these wicked to come and punish us, but he will use us to go and punish them. Deuteronomy 28 and where is it again? Oh yeah, here. No. What? What the hell? Send. Man, unbelievable. 48. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies. Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies which the Lord shall send against thee. So the Heavenly Father, he sent the enemies against us. Why? Because of verse 15. As he said, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which he, I, it says I, but is he? No, but Moses, right? Which I command thee this day, because Moses was talking. But it was the words of the Heavenly Father. That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And all these curses is from verse 16 until verse 68. So all those curses, right? And the Lord sent them. Right, so now he's going to, in the end time, he's going to use us to punish these Edomites. Verse 14, Ezekiel 25 and 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh the power, saith the Lord. So that's the hand of the Lord. So it says here, though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. So the people are going to take them. Which people? The Israelites are going to take the Edomites. Right? Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And how are they going to climb up to heaven? Back in the days, they wanted to climb up, how can I say it? They just wanted to get on high ground. Very, very far. Because they thought the Most High wouldn't get them there. Believe me, people are stupid. Look at Jonah. He wanted to run away from the Lord. This is funny as hell. Where you going to go? The eyes of the Lord is 10 times brighter than the sun. 1,000 times, wait. Yeah, brighter than the sun. 1,000, I said 10, sorry. Sirach 23 and 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of Yahweh are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Behold all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. He knows everything, man. It's pointless to hide from him. You know? Psalms 49, 94 and 9. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eyes, shall he not see? He hears and knows everything. He created your mind, so he knows what you're thinking. His son also knows what you're thinking. They all know. Funny, huh? So it says here, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel. So it says here, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. They climbing up to heaven is here. Here. Humans could soon live in a giant space station orbiting Ceres. I don't even know what Ceres is, but it's Earth. Mankind evolved to live, survive, and thrive on Earth under the specific natural conditions of this planet, finding a new home, whether because we need to or want to explore the cosmos, won't be easy. Even minor changes in our surroundings could be catastrophic. For example, more or less gravity can wreak havoc on our body. And a recent scientific paper has provided a new idea for how we might be able to move beyond our terrestrial limits. You're not going anywhere, devil, snake, serpent. You're staying right here. When I say serpent, I don't mean Leviathan. I mean like a snake-tongued devil, like a dragon. And I still don't mean Leviathan, like a demon. It doesn't involve terraforming a planet or even finding one that provides the exact right conditions, because you can't. You can't find another planet. You're going to stay here until Yahushua comes, and then he's going to enslave you, big dumb ass. It might be possible for us to settle in a giant space station orbiting the dwarf planet Ceres. Oh, it's a planet. I don't know. It's just a cave monkey name for a planet that the Heavenly Father already named, so that's why I didn't know it. Right. Whatever, dude. You're not going anywhere. You can't even get to the bottom of the sea. Shut up. These devils think they're smart. It's funny when you analyze them. Like not even. It's just if you think about them, they're stupid. They think they're deep. Here, how much of the ocean is explored? Very funny. According to the National Ocean Surface, it's a shockingly small percentage. It's not shocking for me. You're stupid. You think you're smart. Think you're deep with all your television and your little pollution cars and shit like that. Your little fancy cars. Anyway, just 5% of Earth's oceans have been explored and charted, especially the ocean below the surface. The rest remains mostly undiscovered and unseen by humans. That doesn't seem like it could be true. Why? Because they're devils and you assume that they know everything. I 100% believe that you're too stupid to know it. And I also believe that this percentage is stupid. Why? They're trying to make it seem as if they're calculating good and stuff like that. If you don't know what's down there, how can you say it is 5%? That's like saying you have 100 people, right? And then one leaves. If you, which would be 99%, which would mean that you just lost 1%, right? 1% just left, right? But if you don't know that there are 100 people and one left and you see him leave, right? But you don't know it's 100. You see him leave, man. But you don't know because you never counted 100 people. How would you know how many percentage just left? And I just gave an example of the 100. Believe me, the ocean is bigger than 100. Anyway, this is bullshit again. Again with their fantasy, their lies. And that would mean making some sci-fi dreams reality. The word sci-fi is a lie in itself. Sci-fi is a dream. Man, science, right? Science definition. What's this? The word, the definition? No, this is what they actually proclaim it to be. Punk asses. No. Science in Latin, scientia, right? Which means knowledge. Let me see if I go to the Greek or the Latin, it's going to say knowledge. Yeah, it does it say. It does it say. Scientia, siri, is to know. Know is 100%. Think, you're not sure. Know is 100%, which means knowledge. Know and knowledge is the same thing. Right. So science means knowledge. That's the original meaning of the word. These devils changed it, by the way. And fiction is something that is invented or untrue. So, what is science fiction? Science fiction contradicts itself. It's a truth lie. These people are stupid. They're just funny to me. To me, they're funny. They think they're smart. You look at them and be like, I'm going to let this devil talk. Once I get the power, I'm going to torture you. You devil. They really think they're deep. Jokers. Anyway, now it says here that they want to go to space, right? Cool. They're not going anywhere. You're going on the ground. So it says here, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel. Now, top of Carmel, I just pulled out the picture actually, which was where again? Here? No. Where was it? Oh, sorry, here. This is a mountain. A Carmel is a mountain. And you have these underground facilities, which is real. This is not fake. They have this, they build this, and they're probably going to put sand upon it or whatever. 5-star hotel Deep Hole in China. You know, they have these things. And which is underground. It goes underground. I don't know if they're going to shut this up with the sand again. I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. I don't really care because we're going to find you. And we're going to torment you. Man building body in deep pit hotel. Okay, cool. Main building body. Oh, okay. But it used to look like this. Used to look like this, and now it's this. Well, I think they might be finished. I don't know. I never looked it up. It doesn't interest me because I want to have it as a secret because it's gonna be fun trying to find you in there. You know, hide and seek. I like that game, especially when I was younger. You know, hide and seek. This is a mountain, and they have it there. They have this there. This is another underground facility. Underground plants. You know, they have these things there in a mountain and stuff like that. Right. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. How is the Lord going to search him? By the hand of the Lord, which are his people. That's why I said, I don't want to know, because I want to, it's fun. Hide and seek. You hide, I seek. Right? Yahweh. And though they be hid in my sight, from my sight, in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. That's Leviathan. The Heavenly Father is going to command the serpent and be like, go get him. And he will go get him. Just like how you tell your dog, sick him. Right. And that's the pet of the Most High. He was talking about it too, that is his pet. Job chapter 41 talks about it. Now you have underwater, sorry. And this is just for tourists, right? You have underground hotels, underwater, man, I said it again. You have underwater this is fake, of course, but this is real. You have this is real. You have underground houses, right? This is real. Yeah, this is real. And I think this is Dubai. You have, no, that's a Photoshop thing. But they are busy with this. And they don't have a lot of information on this, like an actual footage, but you can see this. This is actual footage. You have underwaters. Keep on saying underground. You have underwater zoos where you can see animals and fit. And this is Photoshop, but there are real things, like this is real. This is real. And Dubai Aquarium, an underwater zoo, you have that. Then you have this one, which is real. Dubai Aquarium. So this is just pictures of Dubai, but you have to understand you have other places where they have these type of things, which are houses, not just hotels, just houses. Think about it. If they can make hotels, don't you think they can make houses? Because a hotel is much bigger than a house, right? Hotel is multiple, houses put together. And a house is basically, is for you. So they can do that. So even though they hide there, because you saw on the ground and what movie was it again? In G.I. Joe, you had the underground water city. You had the underground city. And then you had the underground city in Aquaman. You had the city there. But they have this in real life. Do I have pictures? No. I can't find them online. I was looking for it for a while. I only could find that stupid hotel and a few houses. What? Can't really. I do believe that they have these type of things, but this is not real, of course. I mean, this picture isn't real. But I do believe they have these, but they're probably not making pictures of it. Or at least not yet. Underwater dining at home. This happens at the spa house. Yeah, see, they already have these type of houses and stuff like that. Of course, this is also real. Homes where you can live under the sea. BBC News. Right. Enough of that. Going to over here. So these Edomites, they really think like they're gonna live under the ground. They're gonna hide on the ground, They're gonna hide in their space stations because they're talking about that they're going to go into their space stations and hide there and make a ecosystem there with water and plants and stuff like that. Think about it. They spending trillions trying to get these things to to exist. Meanwhile, they could spend their money on people up on the planet Earth, but they don't want to because they're demons, and they're supposed to be. You know. Hey, that's okay, cool. Right. So it says here. So this is what they want to do in the near future, and we already know how they're going to do this. Human species may split into two. Humanity may split into two subspecies in 100,000 years. They're going to do it faster than that. They always have these fake commercials to make you just wonder and think, oh, I'm going to be long dead and gone by then. No, they're already busy with their things, what they're doing. You should already know what they're doing, right? I would advise you not to take it. Build snakes at the gate. As predicted by H.G. Wells, an expert has said. Evolutionary theorist, so he doesn't believe in the Heavenly Father, Oliver Curry of the London School of Economics expects a genetic upper class. He expected. You know what expects means? Expect? You're certain. Regard something as likely to happen. Believe that someone or something will arrive soon. That's what expect means. This is not guessing. And they already know. A genetic upper class, and a dim-witted underclass to emerge. Right. So what they want to do, what this devil is talking about is the near future. He expects a superior race to come up out the woodworks, nowhere, or the ones that just lay low and stay away from the rest of society until the rest of society actually does what they tell them to do, and then you will no longer be human. So it says here, dim-witted under. I have to watch my words because I don't know if they want to flag the video. But this is not medical and disinformation. What are you doing? What are you doing, Satan? What are you doing? Dim-witted. What does dim-witted mean? Stupid people. Stupid or silly. Unintelligent. Ignorant. What is ignorant? Somebody who doesn't know the facts. Lacking knowledge or awareness in general. You don't know the danger that you're in trusting these Edomites. You're ignorant. The majority of our people are ignorant. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Yeah, you can read the rest. I just wanted to say that part. Uneducated or unsophisticated. Actually, that's not it. Lacking knowledge or awareness in general. That is ignorant. Right. So it says that a dim-witted underclass to emerge. The human race would peak in the year 3000, he said, before decline due to dependence on technology. If you have seen how the world is going now with the so-called shortage, there is no chip shortage. What there is this, because these devils was talking about that, and I think it was in 2017. 2017, check this out. Bill Gates warns of epidemic that could kill over 30 million what? Fruits? Turtles? 30 million people. And this was written in 2017. So, don't you think that they then would actually have enough time to store all those chips, that they say they are having a shortage with right now? This is all how the chip shortage is hitting Mexico auto workers. This is going to slow down technology to make transportations and Sony PlayStations even. The global chip shortage is more serious than expected. It's orchestrated. And what is orchestrated? Orchestrated means arranged, plan, or coordinate the elements of a situation to produce a desired effect. Shortage. Especially, what the hell is this?
Surreptitiously.
Okay, surreptitiously. In a way that attempts to avoid notice or attention. Secretively. You've been talking about this since 2017. So how come you didn't prepare for this, man? How come you didn't fit? Look, our forefather Joseph, he prepared for it. He had 7 years of plenty and then 7 years of non-plenty. You know, 7 years of famine. So he prepared, and then he got mad rich off of it too. Mad great. I mean, Egypt got rich off of it actually, because everybody started to sell their land to Pharaoh, and then his land increased. Right. So wouldn't they have done the same? They're doing it, but they're doing it in wickedness, right? Because they're devils. That's why. People would become choosier about their sexual partners, causing humanity to divide into subspecies, he added. Females are already doing that. Females are to, what you call it? Upper males or something? What's it again? Not beta, but the other one. Oh, I forgot the word. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Women are more attracted to rich men, scientists, and stuff like that. So there's a chart. There's a chart that shows you that. There's a chart that shows you where women are going. Chart. Attracted to? Yeah. I think this is it. I think this is it. Let me see. Right, right, right. You have all these females. They will gravitate to one man. All of them. If you look at, for example, concerts and groupies, right? When you go to a concert, right? You have like let me see. You have like let me see. Just a few guys, and then all the girls want to get with the band leader. That's like a bunch of beasts. I wanted to say another thing. Anyways, bunch of females, right? Trying to get with the most powerful one in order to get his DNA, in order to get his affection and his attention. So all the girls will throw themselves at one guy or a bunch of members in the band and stuff like that. That's just an example, right? So that would mean that the more famous you are, the richer you are, the more powerful you are, right? The more females will actually throw themselves at you. And then the rest of the guys on the planet Earth will actually be left solo because a lot of girls won't throw themselves at you, right? Even though all these females, they know that this guy can get all of you, and he does get all of you. They don't care as long as they are with you also. That's how the mind of a female works. That's why the Most High said in the book of Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1, 7 women shall hold on to one man. Now these bimbos, they think like it's not going to happen. But trust me, once the Israelites get their powers back and increased beyond the time of ancient ancient times with King David, these females will throw themselves at you, commit suicide, and they was already doing that because I know a few groupies was threatened to hurt themselves, even commit suicide if the artist didn't like them or something like that, right? So females are females are like a magnet. They're attracted to money and fame and power, but guys are just white. One male attracted to four females. Yes, that's true, right? 4 females attracted to 1 male. This is what they want. This is what they do. Because if the guy is the famous guy, they all run for him. They all want him. Like, oh, no, this is mine. No, it's mine. Oh, no, 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 it's mine. No, no. You know what? Let's all share. And they don't care. Like I said, all these famous celebrities, all these females know that these guys have multiple, basically bitches, right? But they don't care. They don't care. So, they're already doing this, but it's going to be even worse. The descendants of the genetic upper class would be tall, slim, healthy, attractive, intelligent, and creative, and a far cry from the underclass humans which they are going to create. And you should already know how. Judy Mikovic. I said the girl's name, the female's name. Humans who would have evolved into dim-witted, ugly, squat, goblin-like creatures. Right. Underclass humans. So basically, the underclass humans are going to turn into dim-witted. They're going to make you stupider than you already are now. Ugly, squat, goblin-like creatures. Illustrated here. Race ironed out. They want to iron the people out. But in the nearer future, yes, closer even, humans will evolve in 1,000 years, which is not, it's not 1,000 years, it's faster than that because they're busy with it. They're already doing their work. Into giants between 5 feet and 7 feet tall. Now, what is 7 feet in centimeters? 7 feet in meters. That's about 2 meters. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. 2-meter man. Two-meter man versus a normal man. That's not 2 meters. Let me see. Chart. Wait, let me see if I can find this. Maybe it's gonna find it here. I'm looking for it. Yeah, this is it. Well, this is something like it. I was actually looking for something like this. But here you can see 6 feet, right? And here you see 7. And basically a lot of people are actually at 6 feet. A lot of people. Like here, for example, right? But then you have 7 feet. Is bigger considered to the smaller 6 feet. Right? I want to look up a better chart. Maybe I could find it, maybe I don't. Okay, anyway. But it says here, as you can see, on 6 feet. And here 7 feet, here 8 feet, here 9 feet. But yeah, here you have it, 7 feet would then be. Oh, this is a perfect example of how Esau wants to be. Right, so going on. Now it says he predicts. Predict, you know what that means. He's certain of it. While lifespans will have extended to 120 years old, Dr. Curry claims. Physical appearance, driven by indicators of health, youth, and fertility, will improve, he says, while men will exhibit symmetrical facial features. Symmetric. This is what Esau wants to do, by the way, for himself. Symmetrical. Let's check out what that is. It's basically that you're here. This would then be symmetrical. Something like that. Symmetrical. I know what it is, but I don't think I'm gonna find it right here. Yeah, I don't know which one he actually means. Maybe middle, because this is left and that one's right. Anyway, going on. Look athletic and have squarer jaws, deeper voices, because Esau wants to get rid of that sodomite voice of his, and he wants a bigger pee-pee. That's funny. It says here, women on the other hand will develop lighter, smooth, hairless skin, large, clear eyes, pert breast, glossy hair, and even features. He adds, the even, you know, not uneven. Racial differences will be ironed out by interbreeding, producing a uniform race of coffee colored people. Esau wants to actually, that's why he's pushing the interracial thing in his commercials, his movies, all that there. And he's putting the black female in front because she's the one that always wants to have the light skinned babies. I hope you make plenty of them for me because I have a game to play. And my game is hide and seek. Let us see how fun it can be. Make more babies, nigga. Cheerio. Cheerio, chap. So, however, Dr. Curie warns in 10,000 bullshit. Anyway, you could read this for yourself. Whatever. Basically, this is what they want to do in their near future. And they want to go to other planets and stuff like, space stations and stuff like that. So these are the things that Esau wants to do. And on this here, I have a video what he's doing. Designing humans is what Esau doing. DNA changers, RFID 666 chip. It's on this channel over here on GMS Holland archive.org. I'm gonna put the links in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Humans evolve. So it says here, can humans evolve into two different species in the future? So it says here, the only realistic scenario for the evolution of two species out of ours would probably be if we expanded beyond our home planet and then lost contact with the settlers. If both populations survive long enough, much more than 100,000 years, we might see divergence, whatever, and maybe two species of humans, right? So they're talking about this 100,000 years, but this lie, that's why these devils is lying, right? Oh, you always got to watch out for a devil. You always got to scan everything. By the way, this article is from 2006. Never heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but you probably never heard of it if you didn't watch any of the videos that I made. But it doesn't matter. The truth will come out there, and I'm not the... How can I say this? I'm not the only one that speaks about this, I would think. Going on. No, it goes back over here. So this devil here says that he needs to separate himself from the rest of the people. And this devil says that he is going to do it by ironing out, and they're going to do it like this. They have this thing called superhero vaccine, right? Athletes. I always mess up with that spelling. It's weird. It's a weird word. Now it says here, right? Stanford, this is 2021, 25 June. Stanford scientists are creating a superhero vaccine based on DNA of Olympic athletes, which could protect people. It's always about to protect, or whatever. Which could protect people against leading causes of death, such as heart disease and Alzheimer's. If you just change your diet, these things will just go away. They just fluently go away. It works by finding genes that are more resilient to these conditions, such as from Olympic athletes, and rewrites DNA to acquire those genes. So basically what you're going to do, I'll put the link in the description box. So basically what these devils are going to do is they're going to inject you with somebody else's DNA. That's the superhero vaccine that they already been working on since Hitler. And they just want to get stronger, but they're going to tell you, like, it's for your protection. It's leading causes of death and heart diseases and stuff like that. Basically what you're doing is you're taking somebody's sperm out of his ball sacks and then injecting it in your ball sack to produce more sperm. That's basically what you're doing. Or you have spit in your mouth. Let's say you can only spit. I don't know. I don't know how much spit is in the one spit. Let's just say you can only spit a liter. I know it's too much, but I'm just gonna give an example. Let's say you could just spit 1 liter in one blow. There you go. Right. And then you want to increase your spit. So you let another buster spit in your mouth. And then now you could spit 2 liters because he added the 1 liter. Now every time you spit 2 liters. But you still gotta have that dude everywhere near you when you want to spit them 2 liters. Basically, that's what this thing is. Yeah. Ashley says his vaccine would use genetic information from people with desirable traits, such as Olympic athletes, as a blueprint to repair DNA cells in a way that will strengthen the average person's genes. Okay, this is what they are busy with and stuff like that. So now you can get the picture of what they really want to do around here. Also, this is a part of the picture, because this is you got to watch this video if you want to get the rest, which I can't say here on Google Tube, or Amalek Tube. Right. So it says, what will humans look like in a million, whatever, dude. Whatever. This is bullshit. Fabricated. This is real. That's Esau, his other form. He did evolve, but not from monkeys. He mutated. Yeah. He mutated from the gorilla skull ancestor having devil with hair on the body to this, and now he's trying to get this and this. He's trying to digitalize himself, but he already has this, because you can find it here. Yeah, wait. Connected to human brain. Connected here. Human brain. So scientists connect human brain to computer wirelessly for the first time. And by the way, in this video, you can see that they're doing that. By the way, in this video, if I'm correct. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Let me see it. Wait, let me see. Yeah. They're going to show you that this monkey is controlling that thing wirelessly with his head, because he has a brain chip in his head. Right. So now going over here. Scientists connect human brain to computer wirelessly for the first time ever. No. They already did it behind the scenes, but they're just telling you that it's, us, actually, because me too, that it's for the first time. But I don't believe that, because I see here this video. Where did I put here? I see this video, and I've been seeing it. They've been doing it, because what was that animal again? Bull. I was thinking of a cow. Here, the remote control bull. Right? I'm gonna put this link in the description box. And then you have the remote cockroach. So they've been doing this. The remote control cockroach. That's not that's not the real one. That's not the video that I'm looking for. That's a prank. I think this one. Remote control cockroach trained to be first responder. It's always about trying to save people, right? And here you have a Robo Roach bundle, right? He's controlling the roach, and that's an actual real roach. They operated on him. They did surgery on him. And here I'm gonna link all these videos, right? Roaches to the rescue. They talking about that when an avalanche happens, or maybe a building falls, and then people are scrambled under the thing, under the rocks and stuff like that, the debris. Then they will send this little critter, and he will come and basically find the people. You can do that with an infrared sensor or scanner. They got things, not infrared. Wait a minute, sorry. Yeah, infrared also, but gun. You have guns that can see through walls. Thermal, you got the thermal things and stuff like that. You already got those things. If you can see through wall, how much more can you see through debris? Yeah. I thought so. So you don't need a cockroach. What they're doing is they're showing you that they're going to be able to control you, but they're showing each other how they will be able to control you, with this with the chip that they're about to introduce, right? So now going on, this is already here. This is what they're working toward. I don't know if they already got it, but yeah, they're kind of working toward it. That's what I think. But they're getting there. They're getting there, right? So basically, you had movies, which I'm gonna end the video right here. Somebody be calling me too, and I was already done anyway, almost, except for these 5 actually tabs. Now it says here Lawnmower Man, which I saw this movie and I very much liked it. It was this guy that was stupid, and then they made him smart. Just like how they're going to make themselves smart and the rest stupid with the things that they're doing, and they're going to make themselves strong by gathering DNA of other people. Where is it again? Did I click it away? I don't think I clicked it away, right? Did I click it away? Yeah. They're going to gather DNA from other people, and then they're going to make themselves taller, stronger, and a bigger peepee. That's what Esau has been dreaming about for thousands of years. Thousands. Anyway, going on. He's finally able to do it, yeah. So, so all those fake things that they got on the market, penis enhancing pills, whatever like that, they're joking on you, boy. Because they got stuff behind the scenes. Anyway, this movie, Lawnmower Man, I saw this movie, and it was about a man here, and he went into the computer, and he became that, right? And then he could control things through the internet and stuff like that. Also in the physical form, make the phone rings and stuff like that. And then this movie transcended. These movies that I'm telling you is actually great to watch. Yeah, you can watch this if you want to, but the special effects is very outdated. But this one is good. This one is great. I like this one because he has power, like crazy power, right? And which is the type of power that we're gonna get, minus the computer garbage, right? So going on. You got this movie called The Island, right? This is about a cloning movie and stuff like that. They're already busy with this. Then you got, there's also a cloning movie, Gemini Man. These are the reasons why I'm showing these movies is because these are the type of technologies that these Edomites have, which they're not sharing. Actually, they are, but they're not telling you that they have it. They're actually telling you, through visual movies like Truth Lie, which is the characteristic of a snake-tongued devil, telling the truth and lying in your face about it. These people are funny, man. I always laugh. Not always, actually. Sometimes I'm crazy pissed off, but then I often laugh at these devils when I just catch them in their stupidity. And you know what's funny? I have no one else to tell. You know what's real funny? When you have secrets that you want to share with people, but they're too stupid to actually understand what you're saying. The reason why I say stupid is not because I think I'm smart. No, they're gonna fight you. That's why. That's why I call them stupid, and I'm not talking to them. Right. Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And also, give not thy, it says Matthew 7:6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn around and turn again and rent you. They won't fight you, boy, if you tell them the truth. Tear something into pieces. That's what they want to do to you. So you don't talk to them. You just leave them. But I'm pumping it to tell somebody sometimes. And then we do these videos. And only the elect is going to catch it. That's beautiful. You have, of course, these people that be watching me. Because they watch every video of mine. They have to. It's their job. I wouldn't want it nobody else. I wouldn't want it no other way anyway. At least they get to know what I'm finna do to them. What's up, Esau? How you doing? Huh? You doing good? You getting a lot of kitties? Huh? You getting a lot of kitties? Because I know you don't like girls. I know you don't like females. I know you like them little children. Little boy. That little boy. The little boy over there. Just like how you have Justin Bieber all of a sudden turning into a lover of babies. He has to do these things, man. He has to do these things. They got his ass, man. He dressed up in pink. Got pink lipstick on. Crazy. That's crazy, man. That's hella crazy, man. Hey, everything is pink. And then you have Justin Bieber on the baby pictures. No. He got all his baby. He got these. Look at this shit. And he says here, yummy. And then you have a baby doing these type of things. You know, why you posting babies on your internet, man? Look like that character from. Like that tire character. And also the one from Ghostbusters. Giant Ghost. Where is it again? Yeah, that one. This one. The Marshmallow Man. Yeah, that one. It's funny as hell. It looked like the baby, but it looked more like the tire baby. Right. What is this guy doing with all these babies? I know what he's doing. I hope y'all know. You know, go on BitChute because Google is hiding BitChute. Google is hiding BitChute, man. Oh, now all of a sudden they got it. I can prove this because a few videos before this, I show you that they're hiding it. These people are adjusting. Oh, I see something on the screen. These people are adjusting and readjusting Google. As soon as they see something pop up, they go fix it. You know, that's what they're doing. I believe that is what they're doing. Because you know how long I was looking for BitChute on Google. I couldn't find it. No references whatsoever. Here, they already have negative things to say. BitChute, the extreme right tegenhanger, opposite of YouTube. Extreme right, really. BitChute welcomes the dangerous hate speech that YouTube bans. The reason why they call it dangerous hate speech is because it's going against the elites that bought over YouTube, and everything that it goes against them, right? That is against them is dangerous. That's what they are about. You know, that's what the devil does, right? So with that, I think I'm done. I'm gonna put all these links in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. So with that, I'm done. Shalom, right? So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.